to go where everybody knows your name.
Hey everybody.
Hello everyone.
The poop train's reign of terror in small town Alabama has ended.
I really stink. I need to take a shower.
It's not often a town of roughly 1,000 makes national news. But then, it's not often a town faces a plight so ripe for media as Paris, Alabama. For upwards of 2 months, a train brimming with sewage sludge has been squatting uninvited near fields used for youth baseball, simmering in the afternoon sun, making it noisome presence, known even in the darkness of night. In a word, Mayor Heather Hall told the Associated Press earlier this week, "It smells like death." But it appears the tiny town may finally be waking from its long nightmare. "I have wonderful news," Hall announced on Wednesday on Facebook, in one might describe as a remarkable understatement. He explained that the containers of excrement aboard that train have been transported to and emptied at their intended designation. The landfill operated by Big Sky Environmental, about 25 miles away. A few containers remained at the Paris rail yard as of Wednesday afternoon, but she reassured her constituents that those were just empties, soon to be removed as well. But one may reasonably ask, what were some 250 tractor-trailer loads, or about 10 million pounds of poop doing just sitting in a residential area? The more mathematically minded among us have probably already noted that comes out to roughly 5 tons of poop per capita in Paris, which seems just a bit excessive.
We go to the police.
No, I don't want to hear about the police.
I do not say that lightly.
As NPR's Jacob Pinter pointed out earlier this month, the stuff in question comes from New York and New Jersey, which, to resolve complications with local regulations, often avoid these regulations entirely by regularly shipping their waste or poop across state lines to areas with looser zoning laws. Yep, rural America, still putting up with arrogant states and cities that are overpopulated and think they're so much better than us, shipping us their shit.
Sinuses.
At least, that's where the poo in Paris hails from. Though it has taken something of a circuitous route to get there, as Dennis Pillen of Alabama.com has reported. He notes that the train came to Paris earlier this year after getting blocked by Jefferson County, Alabama, where it had originally planned to transfer its contents to trucks for the last leg to the landfill. So instead the containers just sat in Paris and sat and sat. In the end, it took a little over 2 months for this material to leave Paris, Hall said Wednesday. She added her thanks to those who aided their quest to get this matter resolved, but noted that her town's situation is not unique. While what happened in Paris was, to our understanding, an unprecedented event, there are still small towns like Paris fighting this situation on a smaller scale, she said. I will say this over and over. This material does not need to be in a populated area. Period. Damn, sounds like Obama. Oh, whatever. It greatly diminishes the quality of life for those who live anywhere near it. And she asked lawmakers to pay more attention to regulating the problem. If there had been even a small amount of oversight, this may never have happened. On a side note, since we're talking about a bodily function here, did you know it's physically impossible to sneeze while you're taking a piss? Well, it is, by God. Your brain will shut that shit down immediately. You may say to yourself, that ain't no problem. I can sneeze and piss at the same time. Well, you may think that, but it's not true. Your brain knows, and it'll tell you, stop pissing. Why? Because your brain knows that if you sneeze while you're pissing, it'll blow your asshole out. Well, thanks for watching. You know I appreciate it. Hope you liked this one. If you did, please press the like and leave me a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button. Sure does help me out a lot. I hope you had a great day. And as always, until next time, bye-bye.